Lewis Robert Martin Hall. Was born on January 6, 1984 in Maydey Hospital to proud parents Andrea and Danny. He was the first grandchild born. Lewis was born with stunning green eyes, which would later become his signature. 3 years later, Lewis got a playmate, a sister called Candice. They grew up together, had fun together, and took care of each other. Lewis then attended Rockmount Primary School, where he was loved by all the teachers. He then went on to Broadmead Junior School, where he was top class and known for his great spelling. Lewis then attended Stanley Tech School, where he started to get a little bit cheeky, just like myself. Lewis then went to Bright Spark Stage School for a couple of years, where he landed the lead role in Bugsy Malone. Lewis later moved up to Step Up, where he performed in numerous shows in and around London theatres. Lewis's passion was football, and he played football every Sunday and was once scouted by a local football club. In 1992, the Dangerous Boys were formed, which consisted of myself, my oldest son Michael, and Lewis. We performed all over the world, all over the country, as Britain's own Michael Jackson family tribute act. Lewis loved to dance and act, and I never forget the time, after performing for 7 long years, Lewis not only performed for Michael Jackson, in front of Michael Jackson, but he actually sat with Michael Jackson on the side of the stage with Michael and Jordan. And it gave me so much pleasure to see, after performing for such a long time, that their dreams came true. Lewis's first job was working in Sainsbury's in Crystal Palace, and he instantly became Employee of the Month. He then furthered his career to work for Southern Rail as an assistant, and he recently applied for a driving job. On the 22nd of June 2004, Lewis's world changed forever. He became a proud dad. His daughter Casey performed twice tonight on stage, and she's absolutely fantastic. Was born. He doted on her as any proud father would, spoiling her rotten. Lewis loved being a dad so much that on the 3rd of December 2007, Lewis became a dad for the second time to his son Lewis Jr., which I believe is down here somewhere. Is he there? Lovely son. Lewis was a family man, and if he wasn't at work, he'd be at home with his family. On the 29th of September 2005, not only Lewis, but our whole family was shattered. Andrea, Lewis and Candice's mom, lost her brave battle against cancer. This is a dreaded disease. Lewis, being a mum boy, never got over losing his mum to his dreaded disease, who was and is loved and missed by everybody today. 2007, August, suicide struck our family for the first time. Paul Mann, my cousin's husband, only just 14, committed suicide. Paul was a good man, loved by his children, loved by his wife, loved to cook a mean curry, loved rock and roll, and he loved to party, but was taken from us suddenly. October last year, Lewis committed suicide. We all can say why? To us, he had the world in his hand, but to him, his hand was empty. Lewis was loved by everybody, an old, black or white, and will be remembered forever in our hearts. Depression is likely to be the greatest, if not the diseases hardened bird in the 21st century. It's a common condition which causes a great deal of suffering and a substantial number of deaths. The condition still attracts much. It's not always recognised. When recognised, it's not always adequately treated. Depression is often difficult to diagnose in men because they do not complain of the typical symptoms. Suicide accounts for 1 in 100 deaths. The majority of those who die in this way are men. A worrying recent trend in the increasing rate of suicide amongst young men. If you feel hopeless about the future, or if the thought of suicide has crossed your mind, you should contact the doctor urgently. Remember, depression is treatable, suicide is avoidable. Your final wish has been granted, united with your mum. This gives me peace to know that you're with the one person who you love more than life itself. To know that you're up there with Andrea, your mum, Granny and Paul means I can sleep at night. Where's my son? Sleep tight forevermore till we meet again. Thank you, Lewis, for the wonderful memories full of laughter, love and happiness. I love you. Excuse me.